Coming up on Carolina Connection, we check out a book club helping to shape young men's lives. Then we visit with some of the artists of the Black Lives Matter mural in Uptown.
Hello, and thanks for joining us for Carolina Connection. I'm Taylor Robinson.
And I'm Miles Ferguson.
Carolina Connection is a production of the Carolina School of Broadcasting in partnership with Cox Media Group.
We're here at Uptown Charlotte's Beckler Museum of Art, a 36,000 square foot museum dedicated to the exhibition of mid-20th century modern art. This amazing museum features works from Picasso, Warhol, Miro, and many others. And until 2010, the collection was privately held by the Beckler family of Switzerland. Only a handful of these wonderful artworks have been on public view in the United States.
Our first story is about an organization helping those experiencing homelessness by giving them a hand up.
Colin Pickney and his team at the Harvest Center are successfully turning homeless families' lives around. But what is it that Colin and the Harvest Center do to make this happen?
So the Harvest Center is sort of a legacy nonprofit. We're a faith-based agency. Our focus is currently to break the cycle of situational homelessness here in Charlotte. And the way we do that is through a transitional housing model where we allow individuals or families with children to live on our campus for up to 18 months. And we provide full wraparound services. We call it the 8 dimensions of wellness. So we address spiritual issues, financial issues, educational issues, environmental, social. It's the whole spectrum of need that an individual or family has in order to work themselves out of homelessness or poverty into empowered lifestyles and full productive living.
Outside of Colin Pickney's job with the Hornets and the Harvest Center, Colin is in the lives of young men, mentoring them on another level with the Boys Book Club that was held at Olympic High School. Then now these young men see life through an entire new light and will carry every moment from the book club with them forever.
I didn't think it would work. I didn't think mentoring could do the trick. I really didn't. Because even though I had that experience of my own, the need was so big. Just walking through the doors that were being opened to me by Miss Bozeman, the principal there at Olympic High School, and she told me, really that lady told me, you're gonna do this book club and you're gonna like it. And she said, Mr. Pickney, these boys need you. And I show up every year.
We caught up with a few members of the Boys Book Club alumni members, Gerard Hamilton and Angel Nolasco.
Personally, for me, I feel like everybody who was in there had different agendas of why they were in there. I knew, because I was there all 4 years, that mine was kind of like a leadership. His main target for this book club, it depended who you are. There was overachievers in there, underachievers, leaders, people who were struggling, who couldn't find their way.
Like, there was definitely a lot of stuff going on at home that I really couldn't deal with at school. So meeting up every Thursdays with the Boys Book Club was that closure.
Alongside of Colin Pickney within the Boys Book Club was another gentleman that goes by the name of Fred Harrell, who most would call a mentor, a father figure, or even an angel sent straight out of heaven, who unfortunately passed the summer of 2019. His impact before and after his death changed these young men forever.
Oh my God, Fred Harrell was an angel. I believe that. I really believe that. That man was an angel. Of course, he was assigned by Miss Bozeman, but I think he was sent from a very providential place, because I had never met a young black man so unselfish.
Mr. Harrell was a teacher that most of us had. Mr. Harrell's role was kind of not, I don't want to say filling, but he carried the day-to-day operations. I probably learned the most from him.
Mr. Harrell? That's like my first father, the guy that meant everything to me. He taught me everything I know. The best mentor that I could ever ask for. And it's just a great guy. What is enough to ask for from him?
Within hindsight of mentorship, Colin Pickney speaks on goals and what he plans on doing within the foreseeing future of the Harvest Center to impact more lives in a positive way.
What we're building, our vision over the next 10 years, is to create an empowerment community. A community that's solely based on empowerment, where we don't offer people we offer them a handout, we offer them a hand up. right? And so we provide a wraparound services, and we're going to do more of that so that what we see at the end of our building this campus, we know our city needs a place where people's lives can be transformed.
Seeing the vision of Colin Pickney sets the standard for more nonprofit businesses here in Charlotte, sets the tone for hope of those in need. This is Miles Ferguson with Carolina Connection.
Such a great story of a grassroots organization right here in Charlotte stepping in to help solve the problem of homelessness. And Miles, I know that you were the producer on this story and it hits close to you. So great work.
Thank you so much. Yes, for my relationship with Mr. Colin Pickney, it was such an honor telling a great story about this organization. If you're in need of help or know someone who is, or would like to help out this organization, visit theharvestcenter.org.